even like P. Diddy. I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's the choice that my daughter made. Yeah. So I don't want to kick nobody while they're down.
I think the big thing, because I have girls too, is though.
No boys?
I have a boy too.
Okay.
Is one, if your son is in that position or your son is accused of those things that Diddy was accused of, like, I'm going to believe in my son and what he says, but I'm gonna check him about that. I'm gonna check him about whether or not these are things you've done. I'm also gonna check him about putting himself in those positions. And on the other side that we have to be very careful of, especially when talking about women, is that if those things are true, right, and some of the things are true, yes, that wasn't a decision they made, right? That's something that was done to them. And I wasn't in those rooms, so I can't cast aspersions on Diddy and say that he did it or he did do it or he's an evil man or he is. What I am saying is, if those things happen to those women, not only is it not right, it's also not their fault.
Mm-hmm.
We was like,
imagine you being a father and your daughter comes up to you and said that she was raped by her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend after trying to leave him. Imagine you just left an abusive relationship. You feel like you finally got away. You finally moved on. You find somebody that you really like. You start dating them. And one day y'all laid up watching whatever you watching on TV, Netflix and chilling. And then boom, your nigga's car explodes. Imagine your friends throw you a surprise birthday party. You're enjoying it. You're getting drunk, getting lit. And then your man walks up in the party and says, "Why you not answering the phone? You're coming with me." And he pulls you out the party to go home and smash some big black cocks while he watches, may I add, and probably does God knows what else. Imagine your boyfriend beating you so bad that he makes you stay in a hotel room away from all of your family with a security guard outside the door that makes sure you do not leave so that he doesn't get in trouble because you may want to go to the police. He needs your face to heal. Imagine that. And then you limit all of that to just a mistake. You saying that Diddy, what he's allegedly being accused of, was just a mistake. You know, to me, a mistake is like you not pulling out the meat, pause. You not pulling out the meat so it can unthaw when your mama called you and told you to do that. That's a mistake. A mistake is going to a party and seeing a whole bunch of drama and you realize, you know what, man, I made a mistake. I should have stayed my ass in the house. God damn. You see, Diddy didn't make no mistakes. Diddy did what he wanted to do. And as far as your parenting, I'm even more disappointed in that than you thinking that those were just mistakes that Diddy made. Because you mean to tell me your daughter being a victim is a choice? You think that your daughter is like, you know what? I know that he physically assaults me. Allegedly, he's snatching coon. He's beating me in the face. Imagine your daughter confiding in you and you saying, baby, you got to make better choices. I mean, she tried to leave. She tried to run away one time and they went and got her. They're blowing up her boyfriend's house. She tried to leave. She tried to make better choices. I mean, what's up with you, Money Mayweather? Hold on, come here. Come talk to me. Go talk to me. Psst. You like protecting an abuser? Didn't you punch your baby mama lights out in front of your kids before? Didn't they call the police? Didn't you get arrested? So are you one of those abusers that's just protecting your abuser? Y'all like a fraternity, right? Like abuser for bruiser, bruiser for abuser. Didn't one of your kids have a baby by NBA YoungBoy? Now I didn't see him body slam a bitch on the hotel floor. No lie, I seen him do that. So I mean, he's an abuser, and she was violent. Your daughter, she broke in his house and stabbed up his other baby mama or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe the things that you do, Mayweather, and your beliefs and the way you handle things affect how your children make choices. Those choices that you would then throw back in their face because they're a victim of abuse and trauma and seem to can't get away from somebody. You see? You saying, I guess you thought you was doing something, but you saying, I don't want to, do that to another black man. I don't care if they black. This man has been allegedly accused of abusing women for 30 years. I don't care if he was black, Guyanese, Chinese, Anishi, anything. I do not care what he is because he's an abuser first. That nigga could be blacker than Akon if you ask me. I don't give a damn. That's like needing to take out the trash, and instead of you taking the trash out to the dumpster, you just gonna cover it up by spraying some air freshener. That's what you doing. You just trying to cover up the abuse. Oh, he's a black man. I don't want to speak on him. Yeah, that's a choice. No, he made a mistake. What sentiment are you trying to set? What precedent are you trying to set? So I'm gonna just say this. Maybe you need to either go figure out and go read about this case, like in all seriousness, because maybe you're just uneducated and maybe a little ignorant to the actual case and what they're saying that Diddy is accused of doing. Or maybe you should just, in the future, just not even bring that up, because you brought that up, and that's the crazy part about it. You probably should have just left that alone. And Ryan Clark, in the most classiest way, just said, hey, nigga, you was an idiot. Shout out to the pivot. Shout out to Floyd Mayweather, man. Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Maybe you should have just articulated yourself better, but that wasn't it, bro. I'm just telling you the truth. We out, baby. Boom.